Secretary of State Kerry is trying to jam a peace deal down the Israelis' throats. That's what I'd like to talk about today. He recently said that if Israel didn't accept a peace deal, it would delegitimize the country. This is, of course, a country that was established legitimately by a UN resolution in 1947, and delegitimization is a tremendous threat. He also said practically that it would encourage boycotts of Israel, which is already suffering under boycotts from academics and industrial boycotts and a range of stuff like that. By the way, kudos to Scarlett Johansson, the actress, who resigned her position on a board of directors in order to do an ad in the Super Bowl for an Israeli company that's headquartered in the West Bank. Good for her. The point is that Israel went down the road once of trading land for peace. They gave up the land and they didn't get the peace. Prime Minister Sharon cut a deal saying he would pull out of the Gaza Strip, and he did. Pulled the Israeli military out, dismantled 4 settlements and moved the settlers back to Israel. And no sooner did they vacate the Gaza Strip than Hamas set up rocket launchers there to use for hitting southern Israel. There is no peace with an entity that doesn't want to make peace. When it looked like there would be a peace deal between the Palestinian Authority and Israel that was broader, Hamas just simply walked out of the Palestinian Authority, set up their shop in the Gaza Strip, and declared a continuing ongoing war with Israel. The reason this is happening after 75 years of refugee status is that the UN Refugee Organization is run by Hamas, and it's run by the various terrorists who use it to keep the Arabs in the West Bank in a state of froth, constantly upset about their lost lands. And what's happening is that Israel would love to make peace, but they don't have a partner. They don't have another country willing to make peace or able to enforce peace on their own population. But in an effort to try to get a political point, Kerry is now threatening Israel with boycotts and delegitimization. This puts the lie to Obama's statement in the State of the Union that Israel can depend on the United States. With friends like that, who needs enemies? Thanks for watching.